Welcome to week, well, let's call it 8. Date's about June 5th. This is the view from us sitting down. Those are the tomatoes. And we can't see anything else.
Well, I can. You can't.
So that's basically what we're looking at every night. So anyway, let's start the walkthrough. Not too much over here. The garlic has yet to pop that was growing, so hopefully that'll come up soon. I think I just got buzzed by a hummingbird.
There is 3 of them.
Strawberries, we've had a couple grow, but they got eaten, so we're not sure what's really eating them. But they're still about. Her sunflowers are getting really large. Lilies haven't come up yet, but they're getting close. And we think these are either a red or a black lily. So we'll see soon enough. Why don't you come over here? Here is our cucumbers. As you can see, they're growing up. They're trying to reach the top. They're growing pretty good. Go ahead. Where is it? Oh. And right here is our pride and joy if she digs down deep.
Which Mark will get probably by Wednesday or Thursday for his salad.
Can't see it yet.
It's the size of my hand.
Our first cucumber. Yay! So they're coming along nicely. All of them probably are about 2 to 3 foot tall. And one of them is probably 4 foot by now. I know you're anxious to see this. Here is that black crim that we've been keeping an eye on. It's pretty big now. It's approaching about a pound. So it should be doing good. All right, hold on. Rows and rows of tomatoes. Sure, we have a couple of them that are taller than Sherry now. And we've had to stick 6-foot poles in some of them. And they are about 6 inches from the top of the 6-foot pole. So we added that to keep the main stalk of the tomato growing straight up, because they're starting to want to fall, especially with the winds that we've been having. We've got tomatoes on almost every one. There's 4 or 5 of them right there. They're getting pretty big. That's a white. So the tomatoes are looking good. Even the paste tomatoes has a few of them on it. And I'm going to zoom in on one. These are the paste tomatoes. To the right is Amish, and to the left is regular Romas and Jersey Devils. I'm going to sneak around here a little bit to show you some Romas that are popping. So they're doing good. We got the flowers. We're seeing a lot of morning bee activity and bug activity. And that is to the benefit of flowers like that. Those are marigolds for the other bugs. I know it's over here somewhere.
Where are you looking for?
Arizona's.
Right there.
And I just knocked over some sort of a plant. Sorry about that, but those are Arizonas. The bees really like these. The other one that they like really well is this barrage or borage. I thought it was supposed to be like a ground cover one, but it's grown 2.5, 3 foot tall, and the flowers are coming out the top. What do you know? We also have other flowers to help attract them. They like the purples. Don't know why, but they love the purples. Let's go down to the peppers.
Got lots of peppers. Yeah.
This is our, we don't know what it is pepper, but it's a pepper and it's growing. And while we were at Menards today, Sherry saw this and said we got to try it. It's a gigantic jalapeno version 2.0. It was only a couple bucks, so we bought it. So that's our newest pepper that we're growing. Hopefully it'll be adding to the pepper preservatives that we make, but the peppers are coming up pretty good. We do have a lot of peppers started. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
The banana pepper
Well, there's
has popped like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, the biggest one's right
The
here.
biggest one's still down there.
It's about 3 inches.
There she is. The other ones have got small ones on it.
Yeah, there's tinies on all of them.
So we've got a few. Here's the zucchinis, yellow squash. There's a couple down there. Zucchinis are doing good. She lusted us this morning, which means taking a male flower off the plant and pollinating the female flowers, because those are the ones that give you the zucchinis and squash. This is the onion bed, still growing, and as you can see, we have a ton of purple flowers. Potatoes, still kicking, really growing up tall, probably about 3 to 4 feet. This is the bed that had the ant pop problem, and the zucchinis look like they're doing fine now. This is the other zucchini bed, and these flowers we use that yeast stuff on. I'll put a clip of the yeast
That has
feeding.
the white zucchini down there too. That's almost 3 inches long.
Where?
Showed you.
I know you showed me, but I don't remember
Right
where.
there. It's the white zucchini.
We have a white zucchini started down there, so hopefully that'll fatten up and be real good. This is our second set of potatoes. They're getting nice and tall. The experiment called radish eye. Got a lot of leaves. Don't know what we have underneath. And this is my rat tail, dragon tail plant. As you can see, they're growing nice and big. I'm going to have to harvest some more and take them into work, because I share them that way, because Sherry's not a big fan. But that's that. Here's the sage bushes. They're still tall. We haven't harvested. We keep threatening to, but never get around to it. Rosemary, basil. The basil took another hit. It started getting brown spots all over the leaves, so we had to pick them off. Lemongrass, all that fun stuff. Over here, all these flowers are going to turn into blackberries, so they're starting. There's the catnip and something else. This is the blueberry bush. They are starting to turn blue. Our oregano, thyme, another oregano, wildflower bush, a couple other flowers. The dark basil is coming up. It's getting a little bit bigger. Hopefully it'll do great. That's German thyme, and this is lemon basil. Okay, this is the tip of the week for whatever week this is. It's going to be starring our wonderful Sherry. This is something we found on Amazing Gardens YouTube channel. They were talking about stunted cucumbers. We tried this once already, and our plants basically doubled in size. They went from about 2 to 3 inches to 4 to 6 inches within a week. So, all right, Sherry, take it away.
What it is a pack of dry yeast. Put it in a milk jug with 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 liter of warm water. Shake it up really well, and then put it somewhere hot. And what we did was put it in the sun, but we covered it because you're supposed to stay in the dark. So we kept it like that for about 3 hours. And then we just get ready to do the mixture. It's basically 1 liter of that mixture into 5 liters of water. Then you stir it. When it's well mixed, then you put it into 10 liters.
Okay, and what we did for 5 liters of water is we took this water jug. After doing the conversions, it's about 1 1/3 gallons. So I marked it at 1 gallon and 1/3, and that's how we fill up the 5 gallon and the 10 gallon buckets.
Let me get this mixed because we're doing a double batch.
Yeah, this week she's trying to do a double batch, so she's pouring it so there's 1 liter, or basically one of these.
Ooh, it smells like liquid bread. Are we in bourbon country again?
Okay. So then what we'll do is just dump it into the 5 gallons of water. Mix it up real good. Where's your stick? She's got to go find the stick. So basically, yeah, it does smell like bread. So we stir it up real good after mixing it into the 5 gallon. Basically, we're diluting the yeast 2 times, whatever. And then into the 10 liters.
Which is almost a 5 gallon bucket.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than 4 1/4 gallons roughly, so we use a 5 gallon bucket. Stir it real good, and then we're going to start applying it to one of the plants. So we're going to walk over to, I don't know, pick a pepper. Where do you want to start?
Go to, I guess, peppers.
Just pick one.
Oh, go with the, oh my God, jalapeno.
All right, where's the oh my God jalapeno?
Right here.
Oh, we came across this today at
Menards,
and it had a jalapeno on it.
oh my God, it's called.
So it's about 2 to 3 times the normal size of a jalapeno.
The thing is called jumbo jalapeno. No, jumbo gigantic jalapeno the second.
Yeah, that.
So we do. It's about I want to say a little more than a cup. It's just a Tupperware container I use from Mark's Salads. So you just take a cup worth. You got to make sure that your plants have already been moistened for the day. And so I watered this morning. So I just dump 1 whole cup in there and then go to the next.
And hopefully this works with shunted plants or stunted plants. And
well, it said it puts more carbon monoxide and
the yeast helps carbon dioxide, and it adds some sugars to it. So it's supposed to promote growth and flower blooms. So like I said, we put these on these 2 plants to start with, and they shot from about 3 inches to 6 inches.
They were that size.
Yeah, they were the size of that little guy over there, and then it basically doubled in size within a week. So we're not sure of the science behind this, but it seems to work. Once again, we got that from Amazing Gardens on YouTube. Something to do with stunted cucumbers.
Because our white cucumbers didn't want to grow.
Yeah, we originally did it so that we could test it on the cucumbers, but we had so much of it with about 16 liters of liquid that we put it on almost everything. So that's your tip of the week. Have fun.